You know, there is something about people like Edochie. He had a plan. And since his plan could not come to fruition, he could not achieve having petite and plumpy. He could not achieve having well put together, organized and disorganized together. He could not achieve that. He could not achieve having a viable woman and a woman who is unproductive. He could not achieve all of this. He got upset. He celebrated the demise of his son. It got a lot of people upset. In fact, it created a sort of eerie feeling. You know, that kind of strange feeling. It created it. People could not put their hands together on it. Like, they couldn't put their fingers on it. Like, they just cannot understand what this is all about. Is this home video, like a Nollywood home video, the Nollywood movie playing out, or this is reality? Well, this is not even the gist that I want to drop. This is not the gist. But I needed to start from this so that you will understand. You will get to know where all of this is coming from. Edochie celebrated the demise of his son. When we said it earlier, people berated us. People said, no, you bloggers, what are you talking about? Why are you guys coming up with stories? And we kept quiet. It is more like prophecy. We gave it out. People that supported us, people that knew that we were dropping the heat, dropping it back to back, they applauded us. But for the doubting Thomases, they had to wait till the end of the year 2023. Edochie himself dropped the bombshell celebrating 2023, and he insisted that that year is the best year of his life. Before we proceed further, I want to say a very big thank you to those that have tapped on the thanks button to encourage this channel to do more. May your pockets never run dry. May it never run dry. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say thank you for returning and thank you for being here. If you're just coming across this channel, why don't you join us? It is even free. You can do that by simply tapping on that subscribe button and turning on the notification bell. And the least that you can do for us is to tap on the like and share button. Well, there is an update, and I would like to share this update with you. It will be disrespectful to my audience, to fans of equity. It will be disrespectful. It will be doing dishonor to you by not sharing this one with you. So, as I was saying, Edochie was busy celebrating the demise of his son because he believes that he's a man and he can continue multiplying with Juju Ekwensu. What she came to this world to fulfill is to give birth to children. You know, there are some women, they have millions of children inside of them. This is not a joke. Touch and go, that's what they call them. Touch and go. Touch and go. Whilst other women are struggling to have 1, 2, 3, they can. You know, Judy Austin already had kids in her previous marriage. She already had kids. She dropped one for Edochie, dropped the second one. That one, they don't present that one publicly. There is something wrong with that child, so they kept that one inside. So the gist that dropped on our decks is this. According to the report, the baby factory is allegedly pregnant again. This will make it a 6th child. 1 for a teenage boyfriend, 2 for Mr. Emmanuel Obasi, and 3 for Oga Yo. You see, Judy Austin, she's called touch and go. All she knows how to do is to wide it. Recall when Edochie lost Kamili Chukwu, she called you Edochie and said, my love, Odogu, the strongest man, powerful man, Mike Pekus is missing you. And you Edochie, of course, a man that has offered his son for rituals, he laughed. He said, my coconut head is missing your Bobby. I am coming. He left all that he needed to do. Quickly, he ran down to Enugu. That day, that period, that moment, in fact, that action that Yul Edochie took created that narrative that Yul Edochie is under a spell. That was what brought about Yul Edochie is inside of a egg, and Yul Edochie is inside of a bottle. That singular move, because no man in his right senses, unless he has offered his child or is bewitched, that will do such, that will run, that will act in that way. No sensible man, having lost his son, will rush to the bosom of another woman, and he knows that the scenario, the event, everything surrounding all that he did and all of these things, those are the things that resulted to the demise of his son. No sensible man would take such action. Let me continue. Last month, DPA wrote something like Judy might be expecting a third child. I didn't believe it until I saw the video where she pecked Oga. And the swollen face of a pregnant woman. Even the gown she wore to Nteje could not hide her first trimester bump. Now, to further confirm, Yul Edochie shared a video of twin babies with a caption, only an expectant father of twins will put up such post. Is this a joke? What's happening to the Nigerian legal system? How can two people who are charged to court based on adultery, claiming to be churning out babies, claiming to be skit makers, yet churning out babies, romantic videos, posting pictures of this online? Is this not contempt of court? Who is the judge? What is going on? How foolish can Judy be to be pregnant at the peak of a divorce case? The thing is this, Judy Austin loves benching. And she knows how to manipulate the eardrums of Yul Edochie. You know, there are women like that. She will make you think that you have broken all of the walls and fence, and she's just like, I am here. Kill me. This is me. Finish it. Honey, you are the best. You have digged it. You have dogged it. These are not the type of women that say go harder, to encourage you to do more. And then when you're done, you want to ask like, did I do well? No, these are the type of women that manipulate you to think. They manipulate you into thinking that you are the alpha and the omega. And because some men, men can be, the ego of a man. You will be like, wow, this is heaven. I am the king. After that, she will hype Yul Edochie and post pictures and videos of the hype. You understand what I mean? Those type of women that will hype the man. The man will think that, they will start thinking that they are everything. Even when the woman is not even getting there, they will pretend and make the man think that the man has drilled and reached crude oil. They will make the man believe that the man has gotten to El Dorado. They will make the man think and believe that every time you always touch and part the Red Sea. These are the kind of women like Judy Austin. They manipulate a man. Like Delilah, they manipulate the man to a point where the man will begin to look back and say, Mary never did this. Mary never showed this. Why? Because these women they are so cunning. They've listened to you. They've listened to all that you have said. They've added one and one together. They've picked here and there, and they decided to use this to manipulate you. That is why Edochie, in fact, Judy Austin, she had one previous boyfriend. She likes to bench a lot. Married Mr. Obasi. Mr. Obasi listened to all that story. He felt like, okay, let me take up the responsibility. Don't worry, I will manage it. Boom. They got to. Jumped from Mr. Obasi. Moved around a little bit. Then finally ended with Edochie. And now, look at the number of kids. Look at the number of kids Judy Austin has. She is ready to have more for Edochie. They've gone to check, they've gone to test. They are expecting double, twins. That is twins. Expecting twins. Now, there is nothing wrong in having kids, having children. Because we have people who want children. There's nothing wrong in having children. But does Edochie have the financial means to take care of all of this that he's acquiring? Is he ready? Or he has put all the load of everything on May? I mean, the other kids. Is that what it is? Like, let her take care of the other kids. You want divorce, then take care of the other children. Is that what it is? Well, I don't know what you guys think of this one. What is your suggestion? What is your advice? What do you have to tell Judy Austin and Edochie? What do you have to tell them on this one? They have mounted again and they are ready to deliver double. Justice for Edochie.